I didn't tell you this before, but the main reason why I took a little break was I went on a little Biboo trip to Osaka by myself. And I knew if I told you that I was going somewhere by myself, you would freak out. Ask for forgiveness, not for permission, okay? And you know, the reason why I went to Osaka by myself is the most nerdiest reason ever. I went to Osaka by myself to see the Capcom art museum. That's literally all I went for. But it was like the best. I was like tearing up. I was tearing up when I was like, this is the best. This is the best thing ever. Also, I'm really interested in game development too, and they had a lot of exhibitions about like how they created their games and stuff, and how like they did art, and they had like concept art there. I have some pictures I'll show you in a second. Well, that's how you know that you're a nerd, right? Is when you go out of your comfort zone to do something nerdy. I wouldn't do this for any other reason. Just for you, Capcom. I went to Osaka by myself just for this, Capcom. I carried my clothes all the way to Osaka just for this, Capcom. But it was amazing. It was like, yeah, I was getting emotional going through the exhibit. I was like, oh, this is the best thing ever. So when you enter, there's like this wall, and it's like characters walking through the wall. It's really cool. Everything I'm showing you, I'm allowed to take pictures in, by the way. So just saying, if you're like wondering like, hey, is she allowed to take pictures of that? Yes. I followed the rules because I did not want to get in trouble. I did not want to get kicked out. So obviously I was reading all the signs. Luckily they had English signs everywhere. So yeah, they had this wall of like characters walking, and it was animated, and they had like all the Capcom, like the really notable Capcom characters walk like across it. That was really cool. I may have looped the animation twice just to see Virgil multiple times, because he was there, because there he is, there he is. I may have watched the animation twice, just once for pictures and two just to see him. Yep. Where's the DMC crew? I took the DMC crew. There's the DMC crew. There's Dante, Nero, Virgil walking through. Where's V? I don't know. Also, I saw this in a chat. Don't ignore how low the POV is, okay? So all these pictures are gonna be taken by a low POV. Yeah, so just whatever. Let me go back to. I need to save more pictures. I have a Discord channel just to send pictures to myself. Here's the wall with all the gamers on it. So it's like a whole like tree that like stems from every game, so you can see the Street Fighter tree next to the DMC tree, and then DMC is the stylish offshoot of Biohazard. Stylish. I didn't take a picture of this, by the way, but they had like a lot of different interactive exhibits inside the actual Capcom museum thing. One of them was there was a screen, and you could choose a character, and basically like vtubing, it was literally an iPhone. You could face capture. So you could pick like a character, like I think the option, I picked a Palico, but you could do like Lady Dermatescu or whatever her name is. You couldn't be Dante or Virgil, so I was upset. But anyway, you could literally do like face capture, like, you know, basically like you could become the character, and like, you know, Also, this would have been a lot more exciting if it wasn't my job. I bet I would have been a lot more impressed with the motion capture and the face capture if, you know. Okay, here's the funny part. Are you ready? I was so humbled. So outside of the face capture, there's a body capture, right? And you can go, and again, it's an iPhone. It'll like track your body, and you can choose either Mega Man, Phoenix Wright, or Ryu. I chose Ryu, and the person next to me chose Ryu as well, because there was like a row of them. Obviously, it wasn't just one station at a time. So I was mocapping Ryu. My Ryu was so much shorter than the Ryu next to me. Like, my Ryu was clipping into the ground or into the bottom of the screen, and I looked across, and it was only my character that was like more than a head shorter than everyone else. It was such a humbling reality shock. I was shocked. I was like, I did not realize my own. I wish I could have taken a picture of it, but I couldn't. I was just flabbergasted. I was shook. I was crashing out. Because, yeah, it was just a line of characters and then one noticeably short reel. Yeah, at least I got the Hadouken. It was even worse because there was a Ryu next to me, so I could really see the difference. Yeah, so there you go. What is short, so I've never been like, wow, that's how short I am. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the reminder. I needed that.